Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from South Philly. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Rice. A gain of 12. And a first down, Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Good start to this drive so far. Another first and 10.
Chiefs.
From the shotguns, it's Mahomes. Showing off the footwork, sliding down after a gain of 8. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the Eagles' 24-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They face second down, 8 yards to go. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And a battle for this one. It is caught by the receiver. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
On third down, Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Eagles 0. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
15 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for the Eagles.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. See what they have for second and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Momentum building here on this drive. They go again, first and 10. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. To throw is Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
There defensively.
Hurts will try it again. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The pressure gets there. Down he goes. Back inside the 20-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down. Throwing now, Mahomes. Over the middle, it's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll start out here with an option to the left. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
A gain of 10 yards.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Hurts to throw. Hurts on his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And down here in the red zone, of course, we know about the tush push, we know about direct snaps and design runs, but what Jalen Hurts can really do, as good as any quarterback in the league, is just the old-fashioned scramble drill. And you ask defenses, Mike, what's the hardest thing to defend in the red zone? And they'll tell you scramble quarterback.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Mahomes. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Here's Mahomes. That is over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle.
Down at the 37-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
A second down throw for Hurts. He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Some of these old school analysts and coaches, they might sit up here, Mike, and say, you know, why are you lining in the shotgun inside the 5? But depending on your system, when they want to spread you out on the goal line and make you defend every blade of grass, the ability to be in the gun really helps tie the run game and the pass game. This time they decide to keep it on the ground, but don't be surprised as this game goes on. If they're in this situation again, they've got a good complementary pass.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Hurts. That is caught right side by Lemon. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up third and 2.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
gain of
In some
13
rhythm,
yards.
with drive rolling, here's another first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Down at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the Eagles are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Saquon is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. The offense and Hurts ready for this 2-point attempt.
Eagles.
Saquon going to try to run it in. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Inside the 25.
Mahomes pass complete to Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Chiefs 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now Hurts. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was trying to find Saquon Barkley coming out of the backfield.
Fourth down.
And that'll set up fourth down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
That is brought in, and he's going to have an Eagles first down. They convert in style there. Big play on fourth and long. Here's Barkley. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
16 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hurts. He's going to keep it himself. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
14 more yards.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
At the 7-yard line.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Now tap forward quickly, and this is Brown with it. And he'll take it on in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Eagles have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's second and
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. They'll send Worthy in motion. On second down, Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. It's Smith. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. Mahomes now to throw again. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Trying to get it to Worthy. Couldn't. Second down. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Third and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Mahomes to throw it on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Second and 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of
Drive rolls on here with first down and 10.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll let one go down the middle. And this will be incomplete. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. The pressure going to cave in on him. He will go down.
A 4-yard loss. It's fourth down.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles.
A 51-yard attempt.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
L'Jarius Sneed on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 39.
39-yard
Here's
line.
second and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here comes third and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. First and 10.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for an Eagles first down.
Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Makes the score Eagles 31, Chiefs 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is the touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
He was 29-yard line. A gain of 14. First down, Kansas City.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That one swung out wide to Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. This drive started to take some nice shape. Another first and 10 here.
And a first down, Chiefs.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And that is incomplete. Rashee Rice was the target there. Second and 10. Patrick to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Mahomes pass.
They're down and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Forced out wide. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on third and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
Now Mahomes. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way.
Walker will take it in. Kenneth Walker with a KC TD. Here's Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Both teams
City.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Play
second
action.
and
Here's
7.
Hurts. To the right side, and he's got Stowers. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A 1-yard gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. I think the second that ball left his hand, he wanted to pull it immediately back. I mean, he is lucky, Mike. That ball didn't end up going the other way. He almost gifted them a short field and maybe even some points.
And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Eagles first down.
On play action, here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again here, second and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Maloe Gilman up to make the tackle.
A gain of 1.
Third down and 9. Here's Hurts. Left side, he's got Levin. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. That's incomplete. Derek Hall on fourth down does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. First down throw, Mahomes. And that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Eagles 35, Chiefs 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts moving to his right, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
On first down, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Gilman on the coverage.
On the ground, this is Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good start to this drive so far. Another 1st and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
14 more yards. That's another Eagles.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
At the Chiefs' 28-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backward.
He was brought down by
now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Chiefs.
One more time, they try Barkley. And this one's not going to yield anything. Stopped in the backfield on back-to-back plays.
Sets up 3rd down and goal.
3rd and goal for Hurts. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Makes the score Eagles 42.
team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. This will be 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this drive is over before it can start. He is swallowed up to force 4th down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. 2nd and long coming up.
On the play brings up 2nd down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Makai Lennon. Touchdown, Eagles. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Devontae Smith on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. And he's going to be brought down short for the first down by a couple of yards. So a 3rd and short coming up.
Down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now, Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
43. A 1st down throw for Mahomes. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6.
At the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throw across his body is complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Xavier Worthy. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
Mahomes' pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Off the play fake, Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end Goddard. And he's taken down up past the 35.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll fake the give, now it's Hurts. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU.
By the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Worthy. Couldn't. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Let's give credit to this secondary because they tightened things up. On the previous throw, they gave up a big chunk play. So what's the offense going to do? They're going to come out and test you again. In the NFL, if you show weakness, you better fix it real quick. And in this case, that's exactly what they did.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Hurts again. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up 4th down. Again, Hurts. Taking a shot downfield. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. It's 2nd down.
Tariq Woolen on the coverage.
Mahomes. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
Recovered by the Eagles.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Hurts. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. The Aussie Super Bowl champ Jordan Mailata guilty there. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Drive rolls on here with 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
That one intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
That keeps the score Eagles 54, Chiefs 28.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. And that one's not going to work out as the hands team is there to recover.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball and will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.